Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let us praise the presence, thank Allah Subhanahu wa Taala and all audience. And the blessing we can get together on this day. Here I will speak about entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is the act of being an entrepreneur or one who undertakes innovation, finance and business achievement in effort to transfer innovation into economic goods. They may result in new organization or may be part of relatively nurture organization is response to a percept of paternity. Entrepreneurship is the result of the discipline and systematic it employs creativity and innovation to the market needs and opportunities. It includes implementing a strategic virtues or ideas and new viewers to create products or services that satisfy customer needs to solve their problems. Entrepreneurs are those who connect creative ideas with specific action and business structures. Thus, successful entrepreneurship is a constant process that relies on creativity, innovation, and market implementation. Entrepreneurship comes from the word meaning entrepreneur person who buys goods with certain doubt that person didn't know what the price of the goods sold. Entrepreneurship is often also called the self-employed, which means the properties of the courage, virtue, exemplary in taking risks that stem from his own abilities. Being an entrepreneur is also a strong motivating factor in delivering innovation, change and progress of a country. In a survey of development countries, it mentioned that each country of 2% of number of entrepreneurs. It has been proved by development countries such as Singapore, USA, Thailand, and other development countries, the number of entrepreneurs who have had more than 2%. An important fact, the young generation for Indonesia, especially students, advance to make this country one of richest to become an entrepreneur. To run our entrepreneurs have to have particularly high motivation, we shall have properties harnessed, have clear goals, and work hard. In a developing country, motivation to master the business is very important to support the competitive. After that, only that assemble the motivation, they decide to share information with specific group that arise in business opportunity and possibilities. In order for this opportunity materialize, including most yourself who desire for entrepreneurship. Not at all the creativation of an entrepreneurial success, but he enjoys every process performed even led to failure. An entrepreneurial life with the values of optimism. Optimism is sometimes in conflict with the view of others, but it didn't make him give up and despair. An entrepreneur always complains with the risk of his life, but he is trying to reduce the level of risk as low as possible, even to zero if possible, to avoid failure. He includes mid-level decision makers and not a gambler if the perceived risk is too great compared to the result to be expected, that the activity will soon abandon. Entrepreneurship has a clear future orientation. He always did the calculation in any action. Often this is done with foresight, more steps ahead than most people. This is where the strength of an entrepreneur, where the perception of success in the future will make him able to survive while experiencing many failures in the beginning. The very first step forward to success as an entrepreneur is recognizing that we possess enough independence to leave the perceived safety of traditional employment. The second step is giving ourselves permission to reflect deeply on what we want out of life, on what of particular venture. As just said, marriage, business, and career are falling in around us, and it is only in the minority of cases that we find success. But happen if you are not blessed with people skills. Example of entrepreneurship: channel your hobby to sell a small industry. For example, you love to bake then try to make a decent cake sale. Look for all kinds of bread recipes or choose one type of bread is a favorite market. For example, brownies. Make unique in your product, so different from the other. It's so easy to remember the customer. These are some small entrepreneurial capital that hopefully can be an inspiration for you to smart small industries. Okay, maybe enough so that I can feel normal or less said the better, and many said that I actually or not, I'm very sorry. Thank you.